What's going on, guys? Shadow Raj here, and we're getting a late start to the day. It's already 5:30. It's been a hectic part of the day, but you guys don't really care about that, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Today we're gonna do some more raids, and we've got some research. We've got the Might and Mastery page 4, and we've got the Striking Shadows page 2, so we'll go ahead and collect all this stuff and see what we get. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get our 5,000 Stardust, our 2 Golden Raspberries, and our encounters are going to be a Silicune. And we'll go ahead and see if this thing's any good. Now it's got 15 attack, but other than that, not really. Let's go ahead and check out our second encounter with a Cascoon, so that's pretty fun, I guess. And let's collect our final rewards for page 4, and that's going to be 50 Cub Foo candies, which is pretty freaking awesome. Even walking your buddy, those are still hard to come by, since you gotta walk at 20 km or 10 km if you give it a golden, or not golden raspberry, but a Poffin, or if you walk long enough and make them excited. So that's gonna be it for the Might and Mastery for now. Page 5 is gonna come later, and that's gonna finish the research. But let's go ahead and check out a Striking Shadow. We're gonna get 10 pineapple berries, and then we'll get an encounter with a Duskull. Unfortunately, that wasn't shiny. That'd been pretty cool. We need some of those. Well, let's go ahead and see what the stats look like. Pretty decent all in all. And then our second encounter is going to be a Misdrevious, so pretty cool. It's pretty cool to catch these ghosts since we need the ghost typing medal, and that was actually our first Misdrevious, so that's really cool. Really glad to get that one. Maybe I'll have really good IVs, and survey says about the same, so we'll take it. But we still need to work on that platinum medal for ghost typing. And let's go ahead and get our final rewards for page 2. That's going to be 3 silver pineapple berries, 2,000 XP, and an encounter with a Frillish, the male one. I believe we have a Hundo Frillish, so if we get another one, that'd be pretty cool. We'll evolve one of them and keep one of them a Frillish. And what do you say? Nope, not even close, but oh well. And so for page 3, we need to use 3 incense or daily adventure incense, evolve 5 Pokemon, and complete 20 field research tasks. Should be pretty easy. We've got a couple tasks that won't be too hard to do, especially since hatching an egg, you have half distance right now with the Tyrogue lead up hatch day. So that's pretty awesome. And we've got this raid right here. Let's get it taken care of, and maybe we'll get a shiny Shellos. That'd be pretty awesome. We are back with that Shellos. We're also in the Jeep again today because it's raining, so we got back-to-back rainy days, which it also says tomorrow is a possible rainy day, so hopefully that will clear up and we can get out to playing. But let's go ahead and see what we get here from this raid. Not a shiny and a 643. I think that might be the Hundo. Was it 643 or 649? Somewhere in there. Or maybe I'm completely wrong, but let's go ahead and check. Yeah, so it was 649, but we'll take it. We have a Rockruff being brought down. I'd really like to get a blue one of these. Like I said before, I really like the blue shinies. They are really nice. Blue is my favorite color, which is kind of weird because people expect me to be blue, but you know, I went with the underdog, so I'm instinct on this one, but you know, it is what it is. And let's go ahead and check and see if we can get that blue pup here. That would be just amazing. But we didn't, and a 525, so no Hundo there. Just in case you needed a reminder, it's 543 for the Hundo on the Rockruff, but you know, it is what it is. We are back with another raid. This time it's an Esper. We got really lucky on the research yesterday, and we got one, so that's pretty awesome. We just need to get a few more to complete both sets. Well, we just need 2 more. We need 1 more female or 2 males, you know, either way we'll take it. But let's see if this one will be the one that we need. And it is going to be not shiny and an 871. Now let's go ahead and check it out. Well, it's alright, but we got another one close by, so let's go do that one. Well, we've got another Esper here. We didn't have any luck on that other one. Maybe we'll get some luck here. And as usual, we have windy weather conditions, so that's going to boost your psychic types. And if you're curious, it also boosts your flying and your dragon, so just a heads up. And let's see, can we get a pink one here? We did not. And it is a 865. We were looking for an 899 with the weather boost. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a little look-see here, and yeah, it's okay. But hopefully we can get a shiny one today, or, you know, at some point in this event, we'd like to get a couple more of those. If not, we can trade for them. Back with another Shellos raid. Let's see if we can get the shiny here. Be pretty sweet, right? Get at least one of them. We still haven't got a shiny for the video yet, but I'm sure we'll get one. Now, will it be right here is the question. It will not, and a 620, so not a hundo either. And if you want to know what 620 looks like for IVs, there you go, something like that. This time the raid is a Hisuian Decidueye. Let me know down in the comments which one you guys prefer, the regular one or the Hisuian. You know, if I was to pick one, I think I would go with the regular, but let me know what you think down in the comments. And we got 6 rare candies, it looked like. I didn't catch a good glimpse of it, but it kind of looked like 6 rare candies, so that's pretty fun. And maybe this one will be a shiny. Let's go ahead and see. It is not, in a 1607. And I'm probably partial to the normal Decidueye because it's ghost typing. I really like ghost typing, so that might be the reason why. All right, we've got it caught, and let's go ahead and see. Nope, we wanted a 1655, but we'll take it. There's some more raids that popped up, so we'll head over to those. And you guessed it, we are back with another raid. This time it is a Shellos, so maybe we'll have better luck on this one. And let's see, we did not, but a 644, so 5 off the hundo. I'm gonna guess 5 off the hundo is a 96, and it's a 93, but oh well, we'll take it. And before we move on to our next raid, we got a shiny Clink, so that's pretty fun. And we'll go ahead and catch this bad boy and see if it's any good. That was a terrible throw, but maybe it'll stay. 1, 2, 3. Well, it stayed, it worked. And let's go ahead and see if the stats are any good. This completes the set, I believe. I think we have 2 Clinks already, so this will be our 3rd one, and that'll be that. Are you any good? Oh, that was almost a Shundo. Oh my goodness. That would have just been absolutely insane. But we'll take it. That is pretty freaking awesome. All right, we've got another Esper here. We've done quite a few raids, but I'm not showing you guys every single one of them. Just picking random ones, seeing what happens. But nothing yet so far. Let's see if we can turn it around right here. That'd be pretty exciting. And survey says, no, we did not. And an 846, so not the hundo either. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll take it. We'll get some candy out of it. We'll get some XP out of it. You know, we'll work towards the raid medal. You know, all that good stuff. It always works on something. Hardly ever do you do anything in the game and just get nothing for it. You always get XP or something for it, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look for fun, and it's almost a floor, so that's pretty exciting. And we actually have some 7Ks here, so let's see if we get something fun from these. It'd be real nice to get that shiny Corsola, get that out of the way, just at least one of them. But the first one is a Quillfish. And how about number 2 is a Grimer. And egg number 3 is going to be a Meowth, so nothing good so far. Nothing good. Number 5 is a Darumaka. Or is that number 4? I think I messed up on the count. And the next one is a Meowth, so I think that was number 5. This should be number 6, a Grimer. This is just a terrible batch. Number 7 is a Quillfish. And number 8 is a Meowth, and I think there's one more. This should be number 9, and it's going to be another Meowth. That is the worst batch we have had. My, oh my, that is terrible. Well, let's go ahead and see if there's any secret hundos in here. Nope, man, that is just a rough batch. Hopefully, we don't have another bad one like that again. Dang. Oh, we got a raid invite for EC Shellos, so I said, what the heck, we'll go ahead and do it. We can't get that in raids right now over here, so I figured it'd be worth a shot. You know, they're supposed to be boosted, so, you know, you never know. If we don't do any, then we definitely won't get one, so what do you say to you? You're not shiny in a 626, so not a hundo either. Well, let's go ahead and check it out and see where the invite was from. It's not that good, and South Korea, so that's fun. All right, we're back with another Decidueye, another Hisuian Decidueye, I should say. This is like really the only thing popping up right now. It's kind of crazy. There's been like 7 in a row. but that's all right. We still need the shiny for it, so we'll take it. Will we get it right here though? We will not. And a 1627. We got a 96 IV one earlier, so that was pretty sweet. But we still haven't got the shiny yet, so we'll continue the hunt for that. Yeah, let's see if I can do a better throw. There we go. Sometimes this thing just puts up a fight. Sometimes it stays in, sometimes it just repeatedly breaks the ball, but we'll see. If this one doesn't do it, I'll be back with you. All right, we've got this one caught. Is it any good? Yeah, it's okay. We got that better one earlier, even though it's not really good for anything, but it's still cool to get a good one. We are back with another Decidui, and this thing is just everywhere. Like I said, it's the only thing popping up that we need. There's been a couple Tauros, and some shadow raids, but I don't really want to do those. So we're trying to get shinies, but let's see if we can get one here. That'd be really freaking awesome. And we still did not, so that's unfortunate, but it happens. All right, we got it caught. We know it's not gonna be any good, but pretty close to the floor. So we're gonna do a couple more researches, and that'll be able to finish up the striking shadow research. So we've got 3 more to do. Let's go do those. We've got those researches done, and that completes page 3 of a striking shadow. So let's get our great balls, our pineapple berries, and an encounter with a shuppet. That's exciting. Like I said, we still need all these ghosts, so I'll take it. Unfortunately, it wasn't shiny, but you know, it's all good. It still counts towards the medal. Maybe it'll be a hundo too. That'd be pretty sweet. And survey says no. But now let's go ahead and check this last encounter for this page and see what we get. It's a metatite, so not a ghost. Let's go ahead and check the stats on this one. Almost a hundo. That'd have been really cool, but oh well, you know. And now we've got page 4 of 6. Win 5 shadow raids, defeat 10 Team Go Rocket members, and use 15 super effective charged attacks. That'll be for tomorrow. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps the channel out. And let me know down in the comments if you have a Mars Shadow or if this is gonna be your first one. Let me know. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.